Hey guys, AB with you here, and today's YouTube takeover is brought to you by Talia from Workweek Lunch. Guys, we're currently in the beautiful city of Portland, Oregon. We only have one more stop in Seattle before we fly home to the East Coast. And so without further ado, take it away, Talia.
Hey guys, I'm Talia from Workweek Lunch, and I'm all about meal prep that helps you save money and time so you can get more out of your life and stop dealing so much with food. Today I'm going to show you how to make my vegan Moroccan chickpeas, one of my favorites. So as my friends at Fit Couple Cooks like to say, let's get started. To make this meal, you're going to need a can of chickpeas, 1 yellow onion, 1 sweet potato, some garlic, you're going to need kale. You'll also need crushed tomatoes. This is optional, but you can throw some cilantro on there too. So we're gonna chop up the sweet potato, the onion, and the garlic. So when I'm prepping, I like to put all my chopped veggies on a plate on the side. It kind of just makes things easier and faster for me when I need to start using them. And that's done. Next, I'm gonna do the onion. Next up, got the garlic. Here you can see my chopped up veggies. So the reason why this dish is so popular, I think, is one, that it has super simple ingredients that basically you can find anywhere. I try really hard to focus on meals that you can kind of make your own, and this is a very good, easy template meal. So now we're gonna get to the fun part and start cooking. So I'm taking about a tablespoon, it's a very generous tablespoon, of olive oil on the pan. Pour on the sweet potatoes, and now I'm going to throw some salt on there, some pepper, and cumin, which is one of my favorite spices. I'm gonna toss the sweet potatoes around, get them coated in the oil, and now we're gonna put them in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes at 400 Fahrenheit, 200 Celsius. Got my skillet here. I'm gonna turn on the heat on medium high. I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of olive oil to the pan and just let it heat a little bit. I'm gonna add the onions first. Just giving it a stir, turning the heat down to medium. The onions are starting to become fragrant, and now I'm gonna add the garlic and basically everything else involved in this dish. I have my chickpeas here. They've been washed and drained. And I have a full can. This is a 14-ounce can of diced tomatoes. That's pretty much it, guys. And then I'm gonna add some spices. I'm using salt, pepper, some crushed red pepper, just a couple flakes, cinnamon, which I pretty much put in everything. And I'm going to add cumin to this as well. While it's cooking, you're gonna want to cover it and turn the heat down low and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. While the tomato mixture and the sweet potatoes are cooking, I just want to tell you a little bit about my meal prep journey and how it's massively benefited my life. When I started meal prepping, I just graduated college and I needed to save money. I was paying rent for the first time. I, was living in New York City, and I kind of was just over paying $12 for a very simple meal that I could have made at home for a third of the price. So for me, meal prep is really about lifestyle, not so much about weight loss. I use meal prep as a tool to have more time and money and freedom to actually do things that really serve me and not worry about food. I used to spend an insane amount of time just worrying about what I was gonna eat next and if it's gonna be healthy and how it's gonna make me feel and what options were available. Now I'm in full control. I make what I like and I just don't think twice about it. Benefits. When I started meal prepping after about 6 months, my skin totally cleared up. I felt better in my clothes and I had a lot more energy at work. So it really helped me a lot, and I've been doing it for 4 years. I don't plan on stopping. It's been about 10 minutes. We're gonna uncover this and check on the tomato mixture. It looks amazing, and you can see how we've covered it and there is some more liquid in the pan here, which is good. So now I'm gonna add the kale, and that only needs about 3 minutes to cook in here. So I'm really just gonna stir it around and make sure it gets nice and wilty and soft. Kale is pretty much cooked down. Now I'm going to take my sweet potatoes here, which I just took out of the oven. Look at that, gorgeous. And just pour them all in. And that just gets mixed in too. And that's really it, guys. Now I'm gonna plate. Basically, my portion sizes are gonna be exactly the same, just dividing this whole dish into 3 meal prep containers. All right, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I really hope that you make this recipe and enjoy it. If you need the storage instructions or reheating instructions and just the recipe, just pop down on into the description. And if you want to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram at WorkweekLunch and also WorkweekLunch.com. Thanks again, guys, and namaste.
Thanks, Talia, and when you guys make this recipe, make sure to tag us both on Instagram at Big Couple Cooks and at Workweek Lunch. We're gonna love seeing those pictures. Till next time, namaste.